Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Kyle9965 here. It's been a while since I made a video. I did a Q&A video, something like last weekend, and of course a ROH review. But I guess it's been a while since I talked about something in depth about something. I guess a topic, really. So this video isn't really about anything specific, but I was just a little bit bored today. It's been raining a lot for the past couple of days. I was off today. Didn't really have anything to do. But I did finish watching the rest of the complete second and third season of Beast Wars. I recommend you guys pick this up, along with the complete Volume 1 or first season of Beast Wars. Get these guys for $20, I think, in Walmart or Target. But the complete first, second, and third seasons of Beast Wars, I recommend you pick it up. There's great stuff. Loved it when I was a kid. Looking back at it now, still just as great as how I remembered it. But anyway, on to just multiple things I want to talk about. One thing I want to talk about was I'm going to be doing another channel that I'll be uploading. Another YouTube account channel. I'm still going to use this one for my wrestling and stuff, but the other one I thought about doing to use for strictly to do video game reviews. So I haven't made it yet. I'm gonna make it probably around the time with SmackDown when WWE 12 comes out, and once I get that, and once I get WWE 12, my first video will be a game review on WWE 12, but I have not made the second channel yet. When I do, I will give you guys a heads up and give you a link in the description for my second new channel. Like I said, I'm still gonna use this one. This one I'm still gonna use, my wrestling and everything else. But the other channel I want to get up and going is do video game reviews, because I love video games, and video games are. It's one of three of my favorite passionate things I love in the world, and that's video games, wrestling, and music. I already have another YouTube account channel where I do my music and do cover songs and stuff like that for my music. I have this channel here for wrestling, so I thought, why not make another channel for the third thing that I love, which is video games. So look forward to that. When I give you guys the update once I create the account for video game reviews. I'll give you guys a heads up and a link in the description for that. Another thing I also want to talk about was a game store called Guerrilla Games. I want you guys to check out. Awesome up-and-coming game store. They just started up, I think, back in 2010. So they're really new on the block. They're growing slowly but surely. They are growing. They're getting some branches out there. There are about 3 Guerrilla Games video game stores that are out here, where I live out here in Illinois, and close proximity where I live, pretty much. And I really recommend you guys check these guys out. This is a great video game store. They have Nintendo 60. They have all your not only do they have all your current consoles and current video games, but they even have old school video games, like the retro video games, like Nintendo DS, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, the original Xbox, PlayStation 2. And not only do they still sell these old games, but they even sell the systems themselves. I mean, games go back from Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, just Game Boy, all the games and systems from these different eras, from past and present, even current, like the 360s, PS3s, and Wii's, Nintendo DSi. They sell all this stuff. So it's a really awesome store, because I like, besides current gen games, I like some old games too. I grew up playing. And most people don't like playing. Some people don't like playing old video games because they're like, these are 1997 graphics, it's 2011, and they can't really don't like playing games. But then you have the others who don't mind the visual effect of games, no matter how old they are, but they're just that they're still fun to play because they're timeless. And so, you know, it's a great store. They have the thing with just like GameStop, where like on GameStop you have like an Edge card, and you get 10% on off on trade-ins and stuff like that. Well, they have a membership too, where it has the same qualifications, where you can trade in anything you trade in with their membership. You get 15% off used and new accessories. With GameStop, you only get a certain percentage off on used accessories, not new. But with Guerrilla Games, you get percentages off on new and used accessories for video games. Really cool store. They also have like a playpen area, well, not a playpen, but like a game lounge area, where if you want, you can pay just $6 for 2 hours to play any game you want throughout the entire store on their Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Wii consoles that they have out on display, which I think is a good idea, because the thing is that they want you to try the game, and if you like it, you go ahead and buy it. If you don't like it, then at least you won't feel like you've wasted $60 on it. You know, as far as like if you go to GameStop and you pay $60 for a game and you want to trade it in, and you might get, say, like $25 or $22 for it, and the game's really not that great, it's kind of crappy. Well, with Guerrilla Games, they don't do that. What they do is like I said, if you want, you could pay them $6 for 2 hours to play any game throughout the entire store, new or old, doesn't matter. But let's just speak for reference, talking about new. Any new games for 2 hours. If you like it, you pay, you know, the $60 for it. If you don't like it, then that's fine, because you won't feel like you wasted at least you won't feel bad wasting $6 in a game that you've tried and that you really don't care for. Unlike if you were to pay $60 full price for a game and you don't like it, you try to take it back and it'll be worth like $25, or, you know, not nearly half of what you originally paid for it. So Guerrilla Games is a really awesome game store. I'm going to see if I can put a link in the description to their website to see if there's if you could find the Guerrilla Games out in your area, wherever you may live. Like I said, there aren't that many. They're not huge, but there are quite a few Guerrilla Games that are out there in certain states and cities and stuff. And like I said, I have 3 out here where I live in close proximity. So it's an awesome game store. The look of it is like, you know, an arcade. Definitely a great, awesome store. I like it, and I want to support it, and I just want to get the word out there. Another thing I also want to talk about too was that I'm giving heads up too. I'm also going to do some reviews back on Ring of Honor Wrestling. The only reason why it's been about it's been about at least 5 weeks I've missed of doing Ring of Honor reviews on the television show. Reason being is because the website that I go to, that I use to watch Ring of Honor on Sinclair, they, for a while, for those like 4 out of those 5 weeks, they had stopped showing Ring of Honor. But now, I don't know, for some reason, I got back on there this past weekend, and they're now showing Ring of Honor from Sinclair broadcast. They're showing the episodes again. So I'm definitely going to get back on doing my Ring of Honor reviews, because that's my favorite wrestling company today, right now, always have been. You know, since they came up, and I definitely want to support them and stuff. So I'm definitely going to be doing more reviews on Ring of Honor Wrestling. Like I said, I haven't been doing any because the website that I go to watch it, they stopped showing it they stopped showing the episodes for like 3 or 4 weeks. And I know you can go on Ring of Honor's website to watch the episodes too from Sinclair. Like they have that membership thing, one where you pay like $60 or $80 or something like that for the membership. And then there's another membership where you don't have to pay, but you can only watch the televised product, I think, like a week after it has been aired on television. And I kind of don't want to do that, because I kind of like to be like up to date. You know, I don't want to do a review on an episode of Ring of Honor, you know, on something that happened like last week and everybody else has done, you know, reviews and stuff on it already. So that's why that's why I have not signed up to the Ring of Honor free membership thing that they have going on. Because the episodes that you can watch, you won't be able to watch until like 4 or 5 days later after it was aired on television. And so I like to do my reviews on Ring of Honor or any other taped wrestling show, like when it's fresh, like when it first airs on television, or at least do it a day after it airs on television, so it's still somewhat relevant. So I'm definitely going to be doing more of those. Another thing I want to talk about, I'll be going to Ring of Honor's Glory by Honor pay-per-view, which is I think the next week or two. Glory by Honor here in Chicago, their pay-per-view. The only match I remember advertised was Roderick Strong versus Jay Lethal for the TV title. I don't know any other matches that they've added on there. I know they've added a lot of matches for Final Battle, but I haven't heard any other matches, but besides the TV title match advertised for Glory by Honor. I haven't gone to their website in a while to check up and see or any updates to added matches that they've added to the Glory by Honor card. So I'll have to do that, and then once I do that, I might do a Glory by Honor pay-per-view prediction. Another thing I also want to plug into is I want you guys to check out Chikara, their first pay-per-view. I think it's this Sunday. High noon. I think it's high noon pay-per-view. Chikara's a nice, great up-and-coming indie wrestling organization. They really have a lot of characters. It's a fun production. They're not my favorite indie wrestling show, but I would definitely put it. I could probably put Chikara at number 3. I guess I probably put it as number 3. I would say it's my favorite indie show. But I do like them. They have great talent there. So check them out, guys. It's only $15. I don't think I'll be able to order it, and they may say, "Oh, $15." Yeah, well, when $15 is easy to come by, but not so much when you have to pay bills and other things and take care of responsibilities. So, and other responsibilities you have to take care of. So, $15 in my case doesn't come by that easily. So I don't think I'll be able to see the pay-per-view. I want to see it, and it looks like it's going to be a great card, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to, if I could scrounge up $15 to order it. But yeah, support them, Chikara, High Noon pay-per-view, iPay-per-view on GoFightLive.com. Check them out. And yeah, this is it. Just wanted to pretty much just say hi. I was kind of bored. Just kind of wanted to talk about some random stuff. Like I said, support Guerrilla Games. I'll see if I can put a link down in the description. And stay tuned within the next, say, like week and a half. I'll be making another YouTube channel where I'll be doing game reviews. I'll still be on this channel doing my wrestling and all that other stuff, but I'm going to make another channel to do my game reviews and stuff like that. And I'll give you guys a heads up once I have that up and running, and I'll give you guys the link to the link to that page and stuff as well. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, I'll have to say, so stay tuned for that. And also within the next 2 weeks, I'll be getting the WWE 12 Collector's Edition, the People's Choice Edition is what they like to call it, People's Choice Edition. I'll be doing an unveiling or unboxing on this video, but I'll be doing the review of the game on my new channel that I'll be doing game reviews on. So comment, subscribe, like the vid. If you have any questions, comments on the stuff I talked about, leave it down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Peace.